1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Jooba people? Before we jump into the lesson, I've got this really cool PDF that you can download using the links in the description. It's got all the chord shapes for an easy way to play the song, and then the chords I used in the intro. But I'll go over everything in the tutorial. You can download it, and then you can follow along, checking the picking pattern, the little riff that they do on the F sharp chord. So let's jump into it. Before you also get started, I just want to tell you that I give private lessons. So if you want to have private lessons from me, check the links in the description. All the details will be there. And we can set up a trial lesson for free and we can go on. Okay, so without further ado, let me first show you the hard way to play it. And then later in the video, there will be an easier way. Okay, so the hard way to play it is to use bar chords. Well, they're not really bar chords because the F sharp is. So for the B, we've got these 4 chords looping. Okay, so we've got a B chord on the 7th fret using our E-shaped bar chord. Okay. So that's kind of the thing that's happening on the B. I'll go through the picking pattern just now. I just want to first do the chords. So the B, and then on the 9th fret with the index finger, you play the F sharp chord. And then you bar these 3 notes with this finger. Okay. And then on the 3rd chord is a G sharp minor, 11th fret with the index finger. And then you're going to do an A minor shape. And then the same chord as that you did on the 9th fret, you're going to do on the 7th fret for the E. And the picking pattern changes slightly for the E chord. Okay, so those are the chords. Plain, simple pop chord progression, but really used really well in this context. Okay, the picking patterns. Now I wrote them as G, D, and minor C for the easy version, but you're just basically going to play this picking pattern for the first 3 chords. So for the B, you're going to go. That's it for the B. So let me show you the fingers that I use. Actually, in the original, they just do these 2 strings and the bass. So. Excuse me. Okay, and then if you go to the F sharp, same picking pattern, just moves down the root note, follows the root note of the chord. Simple. But on the F sharp, you're going to do this little riff, okay? Now you can play the whole song just with that picking pattern without doing the riff, but the riff goes like this. And then you do this. So the ring finger stays put, and the pinky is just going to hammer on the 12th fret and then pull off. So 11, hammer onto 12, and then pull off. Okay. And then you play 11, 11 on the 3rd string and the 4th string. So you do the whole picking pattern. And then do da 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 da. Let me play it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom ba, boom ba, boom ba. Do da 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 da. Okay. And then for the E minor or the F sharp minor, G sharp minor, you do the same picking pattern as above. Doom da, doom da, doom da, doom doom da cha. And then on the C, the picking pattern is going to change. Oh, not on the C, on the E chord. Okay, it's going to be like this. Doom da da da, doom doom da da, do da da da. Okay, I've just seen there's a slight error there in the tab. Let me just fix that quickly, so that nobody's angry with me. Do da da da. That's the fast thing at the end. So let me just do this E chord slowly. Doom da da da, do doom da da, do da da da, doom da da da. Okay, slowly 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom ba ba da, do do da da, do da da da, doom da da da, do doom da da, do da da da. Okay, so that's basically it. Do da da da. Play it slowly, and I'm sure you'll get it. If you can play those chords, you probably are already into a little bit of finger picking in that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the easy way to play this thing. Put capo on the 4th fret, and then just play it like this. I'm just going to show you a little sample of what it's going to sound like if you were to play it the easy way. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. Pretty simple chords, picking pattern, G, D, E minor, C. But let's go through it very, very fast. So we've got a G chord here, which I'm using the 3rd finger at the top and the ring finger at the bottom. Finger 2 at the top, finger ring at the bottom. And I'm muting the string. The reason I like to play this G with this kind of music is you go. Do kind of things like that. So this is a really nice voicing. It just leaves room for a lot of things that you can do. Okay, D chord, just plain D chord. You should know D chord, otherwise you shouldn't be learning this song. Okay, E minor, and then an E minor with a pinky here on the 3rd fret at the bottom. Okay, last chord is a regular C. Don't use this C. You can use this C as well, the C at 9, but I like to use this one, ladder. Okay, picking pattern, stick with this picking pattern for the whole song and you'll be fine. Listen to this. And then for the D, the root note, your thumb should go down to the 4th string, and obviously then these 2 fingers should move up, otherwise it's going to be awkward. So these 3 fingers are then on these 3 strings, the bottom 3, and the thumb is on the 4th string. Okay, and then we've got an E minor chord. Keep these 2 fingers at the bottom, these 3 fingers at the bottom, and the thumb goes to the root note at the top. You could use the same picking pattern for the C. Remember to take the root note down to the 5th string. But what they do on the C chord is actually this, which we're going to leave out the fast part at the end. We're just going to do doom da da da, doom doom da da da. Okay, so it's basically simple. I'll just do the C part slowly. Okay, so that's basically what's happening there on the C chord. If you want more in-depth help and you want step-by-step instructions, then sign up for private lessons. Ha, that's the catch. Anyway, so have a nice day, guys. Also for the C, if you're struggling with the C chord, which would be difficult, right? Then just loop those 2 bars. Doom, da, da. That's what I would do. I would just loop the C. Boom, bam, bam. Doom, bam. Sounds really good. And then for the other raised. When you get to C. Pretty easy stuff. Okay, that loops. It's just one of those loopy songs, 1 chord progression through the whole song. Have a nice day, guys, and subscribe and everything. Like, I would really appreciate it. But thanks for watching until the end. I'm really touched. Hope I don't get copyright claim for that. I don't know if a song like that exists. Cheers.